there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today we are talking because Martell Holt decided to come out of the bushes, decided to respond to the court documents, and wants to profess that he is Father of the Year. We're going to talk about it. What is happening, right? As you know, the show comes back next week. As you guys know, Martell recently got on social media, got on Instagram Live, who claims supposedly he's supposed to be with his kids right now, all 5 of them. He's actually acknowledging that he's a father of 5 now. Shocker. And, you know, wouldn't you, if you're this great dad, why do you need to be on Instagram Live while you're with your kids and spend all this time talking to people on the internet versus talking to your kids? Can you make it make sense? And then Martell is talking about, you know, who was and who wasn't victorious. That's not how this works, Martell. Here's the thing. If you didn't do anything, why did there have to be an investigation? Why were you away from the kids for nearly 60 days? And even as recent as a few weeks ago, it wasn't 7 days on, 7 days off. You were completely MIA. Now, whether you were out with another woman, out on, a vacation or whatever, but you definitely weren't with your kids. So miss me with this, I'm a good dad, 7 days on, 7 days off. No. There have definitely been weeks where Mel has kept the kids for an additional week or additional few days because of you, right? Because you didn't want to adhere to the actual agreement at hand, right? And to the pick-me's in the live and Martell's super duper pick-me talking about address the lies about my daughter. No. Notice Martell didn't say anything about that. Notice, Martell, you didn't deny the ABUSC claims in the actual filings. And it's funny that you're saying Mel is trying to, get full custody when you're the one that started this first. You're the one that filed the paperwork first. You're the one who wants Mel to pay for your legal fees. You're the one who wanted access to Mel's bank information. You're the one who requested proceeds from the Sugar Mama line. So you started all this trying to say Melody Cherie was an unfit parent. And then once again, anytime there's an accusation against you, you make the same accusation back. So once again, you accuse Melody Cherie of ABUSC. And here's the thing, Martell, I'm going to need you to get some education yourself and really take a class on anger management, what DV entails, what any type of ABUSC entails, because for some reason, Martell seems to think that if there's no marks on a child, then that means that you never hit them. No. That's not how this works, you guys. Not how this works. Just because there's no marks on the child doesn't mean the child wasn't hit, you guys. Make it make sense. And then this notion that yelling and raising your voice is okay and is not a form of verbal ABUSC. That only ABUSC is under the context of actually, having to beat somebody to a pulp. That's what people like Martell think that ABUSC entails, that you have to beat somebody to a pulp in order for that to, quantify and validate something that any other forms of ABUSC, any other forms of violence, it's not that. No. You can't do that. And then he got mad at Tank because Tank was trying to hear the tea. He's such a good kid because he knows his father is full of it. Because, again, why are you on social media talking to strangers and instead of spending time with your kids? You're literally taking time out. You told Mel that she's not allowed to be on social media with the kids. She's not allowed to post the kids, but you want to make it a point to post on social media and go live and make it a point to say that you're with the kids. And do you want a cookie if you signed up your kids for sports or, and now you want to admit that your one daughter is interested in acting in the arts, but in the court filings, you said that was an issue. And you said that Mel was trying to pressure her into doing that so that she could become famous. No. And please answer me, how is this for a storyline on Mel's behalf when you blocked the kids from filming the show? So where are they talking about this other than you put this out there, Martell? You wanted this out there because you wanted to push your own agenda. But again, you never denied the actual claims in the actual document itself. You counterclaimed and basically tried to make Melody Cherie spanking a child on the level of the corporal punishment that you want to do to the kids. And you said there was nothing wrong with corporal punishment. You said it both on the legal documents and you said it a few months ago in the Tasha K interview. So you said that you spoke facts in the Tasha K interview. Well, you were still making allegations and putting out, inferences and implications that your youngest daughter wasn't yours. And still trying to blame things on Melody Cherie, you guys. So again, Martell, if you want people to all be held accountable, you need to look in the mirror as well. And it's funny, you're the one who is responding to everything. Don't you notice that, you guys? It is crazy how much Mel has been slandered, how much Mel has been defamed, and there's no consequences. There is no consequences at all. Nobody comes out to defend her or say anything. They're all Team Martell. And, believe whatever foolery that he says on these lives, right? And then he got mad at a fan who called him out, said the legal documents don't lie, and told her she needed to read. Well, you need to get some education on what all entails abuse. But I am just over it because it's like, once again, you're being gaslit, you're being attempted to be manipulated, and now all of a sudden you want to control what the bloggers say? And that sounds mighty funny. That sounds like the same instructions a few other people have been receiving since the trailer came out. And I told you guys that Martell was going to be on social media more because he doesn't like the narrative. Anytime there is any negativity about him out there, he wants to get on live and quote unquote, tell the truth and, set the record straight. But the record is straight in the court documents. It's as clear as day. Very detailed accounts of what happened. Why would somebody lie about that, Martell? And considering the years of grace that Melody Cherie Rogers gave you, I don't know why you're still on, this bashing your ex-wife campaign. Because literally, you should have been thrown in jail and put under the jail years ago. But again, it was okay for you to continue to harass Melody Cherie Rogers, demanding that you have access to a phone number that, contacting via email or in between an intermediary wasn't good enough because you specifically wanted to harass your ex-wife. And you specifically wanted to try to manipulate your ex-wife. I told you guys in the last video on Martell that he still thinks he's married to Melody Cherie Rogers. He still thinks that he is in control. He still thinks that they are functioning as a family unit and he is the authoritative figure and he's the one that's making all the decisions and he is the one that is providing for the household. And please tell me what food on the table Martell is providing for the kids if Melody Cherie Rogers has to send over groceries, has to send over DoorDash, has to send over Uber Eats in order for her children to be fed. So please tell me what type of, providing you're doing for the kids, Martel. Because doing the basics of enrolling kids in school and enrolling kids in different activities, that's not going to get you a medal. That's like normal for what happens with parents. Is they want their kids to be involved in different things. They obviously want their kids to be in school. This isn't a unique situation, Martel. This isn't a new concept in 2024 that kids need to be enrolled in school. That's like automatic. But once again, and then you're making it a point to comment about how far away you have to drive. Where Melody Cherie's house is and all of the things, and near the kids and their school and all these things, that you have to drive anywhere between a half hour to an hour and a half. Well, technically that's not anybody's fault but your own, Martel, because you don't have a stable place to live. You are a squatter. And you cannot stay at a residence for a long period of time, so therefore you keep moving around because you can't stay anywhere. Your situation is the one that's unstable. And once again, you're bringing up the babysitter comment, right? But you're also failing to mention your live-in babysitter whenever you're on good terms with your side chick and the things that she says and does to your kids. But now all of a sudden, now that it's out there, see, it's funny that you can put out these allegations yourself and, say these things, to Mel's face or behind her back to her other cast members on the show and make these allegations. But when we talk about it, when the bloggers put it out there, now all of a sudden, none of it's true. Now all of a sudden we need to check our sources. But you were the first person that put this out there. You were the first person that was talking about all these alleged men Mel was seeing. You were the person that was alleging that you were unsure on whether or not what the paternity of Sugar Mom was. You put that out there. So again, it's the lack of accountability for me, and it's the audacity for me. We wouldn't have to talk about this foolery if you are, stop in production and whoever else is bent on presenting you as an angel this season, is, bent on, presenting you as this good pillar of society. And I find it funny that you have the audacity to say yourself that somebody is a problem and an issue if they've been to jail or been in jail, coming from somebody who has been under arrest multiple times. It seems that you don't apply to that, right? But obviously you and your brother have been arrested and have done several crimes, right? So again, Martel, you still have ongoing court cases, regardless of what you want to tell the people on the internet. But again, to diminish any claims your ex-wife made just because you're upset that you're no longer with her should tell you everything that you need to know. And you didn't deny the claims that you were jealous of her being on Fashion Week. You didn't deny the claims that basically all of your counterclaims related to the children being on TV and related to everything superficial and materialistic. And not actually about being a father, you guys. So again, Martel, if you want to play this game, if you want to do this tit for tat, if you want to try to cry wolf anytime real tea is exposed on you, we can do it. Because clearly you want the attention. Clearly you want to be mentioned. And it's clear that your side chick, obviously, is not being tended to because you didn't care about her comments on the video. Even though you were reading multiple people's comments. So you definitely saw your side chick writing the same question over and over and over. But again, you don't even acknowledge her kid, her oldest child anyways. So nonetheless, I am not surprised, right? But again, you want to pick and choose what you want to deny now? And then you want to make it a point to say, oh, this was back in 2002. No, these were documents that were also in 2023 as well. And very recent, you guys. So again, I am over, the tomfoolery. I am over the lies. I'm over the deception. I am over all of this, you guys. If you would just keep it a buck, we wouldn't be here. And if you're such a great father, why are you on social media right now when you should be spending time with your kids? Can you make it make sense? If I'm supposed to be with my father and he's sitting there on Instagram Live talking to random strangers, that would indicate to me that he doesn't really care about his time with me right now. That he cares more about what social media and the public thinks of him, which again would also be quote unquote for a storyline, for your quote unquote reality TV career that quote unquote you said you guys were all actors. And once again, he comes for Carlos King, and Carlos King is not going to do anything. Said that Carlos King needs to ask Melody Cherie Rogers on the stage the right questions and not just ask him the right questions. What? Martel, you've been treated with kid gloves. And here's the thing, Martel. Just because we have not seen any physical ABUSE does not mean it doesn't happen. There have been plenty of rumors that you have had outbursts and meltdowns during the reunion, during the set of Behind Every Man show. You have had several cover-ups of your outbursts that would have been damaging against you and would have ensured Mel had full custody of the kids by now. So miss me with this. If you didn't see it, it didn't happen. Are you really going to film yourself if you were really ABUSing your ex-wife and kids? Like, come on now. We weren't born yesterday. This is what happens in the cycle of DV, you guys. Is, you gaslight, you do all of these things, and then after some time, after the incidents happen, now all of a sudden, it is no, I was just trying to be a good person. I was just trying to make it work. I was just, they misinterpreted what happened. No. Again, Martel, educate yourself on the different forms of ABUSE. Educate yourself that a mark does not need to be on somebody's skin for them to be hit. Please, miss me with the foolery. And again, you're not taking into account how long from when these incidents were reported to when people did their investigations into the kids. If there happened to be any marks, right? There would have been pictures, right? Or potentially they could have healed by the time the investigation happened. If we want to be honest, right? But again, Martel, you don't think big picture. You think little picture and just responding to the right now, right? And because right now you have the kids, everything's okay. No. That's not what this means. And if Melody Cherie wasn't victorious, then why does she still have the kids? Wouldn't that indicate if you were victorious, if you were doing everything, wouldn't that indicate Mel doesn't have the kids? So again, Martel, you are talking to the clouds. You are talking to, deaf ears. The only people who care about you are the people who have these crushes on you and think that you can do no wrong and are apologists for black men. And you try to, play on the sympathy that, we need more good black fathers out there and all these things. And you're just trying to do your best. No. You tried to weaponize the kids against Mel. And, in favor of making yourself look good. But now that it's out there, now you want to say how good of a father you are. No. Doesn't work like that. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.